It's Women's History Month, and I want to do a quote from Zora Neale Hurston, an author and a folklorist from Their Eyes Were Watching God. So the quote: "So the white man throw down the load and tell the N-word man to pick it up. He pick it up because he have to, but he don't tote it. He hand it off to the women folks. The N-word woman is the mule of the world. So for as far as I see it, I've been praying for it to be different with you. Lord, Lord, Lord." And she said this back in the early 1900s because the Zora Neale Hurston was born 1901. She only lived to 1960, and she wrote about the black woman being the mule of the world. And I'm going to talk about this, and I'm at the gym, so I'm just letting y'all know. So if you hear the background, that is what is going on. Now, one of my Facebook friends who has been rocking with me for years sent me this image, and immediately that quote from Zora Neale Hurston came to mind. Now, there are two different groups of black women out there. There are the black women that see this and are giving it thumbs ups, and then they are in the comment section saying 100, yes, go girl. But when I look at this, I see a black woman that needs to put this burden down and stop picking this mess up. But before I get to what my cohort of black women are saying about this, let's talk about Valerie's cohort of black women. So this is her caption: "We as women sometimes carry so much." She calls this a powerful picture. So you see dark-skinned black woman, you see the locks, you see all of the people that she is carrying on her back, and you see all the other women in the background applauding this, like, yeah, go girl, you got this. So I go to her comment section, and they're like, yes, truth, yes, amen, amen. You have no idea how true this is. 100, truth, love this, awesome work. Yes, very powerful picture. Yes, yes, we do. Powerful, amazing. Wow, the work and responsibilities of a woman. Wow, powerful. But can we handle it? Yes, 100. Love this. Very powerful. Thanks for sharing. High five. Now you get down to the bottom. David Duke says, so you get down to the very bottom, and David says, "A true sign of selfishness, not allowing the kids' fathers to help. Prefer government help over the man you laid down with and had kids with. Modern day black women delusional." Now, he is the only man that I saw in the comment section, but I thought that that was so wild that he saw that picture of a woman carrying so much and thought that that was her being selfish, not her just doing what had to be done. And I just wanted to pull that out. Okay, so I knew that my cohort, my network of women were going to say something completely different. So I posted the picture and said, "What do you think about this picture?" And this woman says, "At times we tend to cheer women on in their struggle instead of giving them the help they need. This is why we need to stop everyone from using the strong black woman trope." This woman says, "Strong black woman being the beast of burden, carrying heavy loads. It's expected. Strong to endure and built to take excess struggle and made for for hard labor. We cannot rest ever, can't be soft or feminine, take on everyone's burden and problems. You got to carry the whole family along with the entire world, being the mule of the world." The bottom, the black woman carrying the weight of the world on her back. "I see women cheering on a woman struggling to take care of everything on her own. No one is helping her, you notice, but they are giving her praise. All the responsibilities are on her and her alone. Even the people on her back are happy, but no one is helping her with the load she is carrying. It is sad, really." This person says, "It echoes the sentiment of people cheering for the nurses at the height of the pandemic. This woman doesn't need praise or adoration. She needs support." This person says, "Personally, I couldn't do it, but yes, girl, we're here for you. Our voices are hoarse from cheering for you. So don't compare your hypertension and fibroids. No oppression Olympics. It's divisive." This person says, "Scruggle, sister, scruggle, girl. You so strong, you don't need to ask for my help. You got it all. Listen, girl, I know your past relationships haven't worked out well, but I got a nice guy for you to look at. He a good man." 1 year later, she got the same black man. Ladies, please take care of yourself first. Take care of your finances. Get your education. If you don't have kids, don't have them until you know you really want them. And if your finances are scraped. This person says, "Everyone expects black women to do it all." This person says, "You got it. Strong black woman." Shaming ritual. "You are so perfect. You want to do it all? Go ahead. We'll cheer for you." Ha ha. This person says, "Back lady, you gon' hurt your back." Erica Badu. This person says, Gwyneth Paltrow said white women should mirror black women's confidence. That's what it is mostly. Non-black women cheering as a black woman carries her community on her back. She fakes a smile because part of muling is making others feel better. So Kathy says, burdens, tiredness, stress. I'm tired from just seeing this meme. Kevin says, "I see a world made difficult by a lack of men to shoulder the weight for women." Erica says, "It's the classic black woman, expected to do it all: perfect house, perfect job, perfect marriage, perfect kids, caring for aging parents. And even though she's obviously suffering under the literal and metaphorical weight of it all, the women in her life applaud her, calling her a boss babe, superwoman, saying they wish they could get on her level." Cher says, "Oh my God, yeah, the light needs to be shined on this effery. The mentality is just outrageous." My network mirrors me in that we are tired. This is too much. This is one of the reasons why our physical health, our mental health is failing, and our financial health is failing. Khadijah says she needs to drop all that and be free. Petty LaBelle says, "I see everyone applauding a woman for carrying a burden that they refuse to. They're enjoying her utility while simultaneously mocking her for participating." Sabi says, "The black woman being the mule for everyone because she is deemed the strongest. The other women, mostly non-black, have baskets too, but they're not helping her. Instead, they just cheer her on, encouraging her to work harder for their pseudo allyship." I know I've talked about my book before, but I'm going to continue to do this because, hey, this is my page. But my book is called "Ashy Men Will Make You Fat, a Petty Self-Help Guide." In this book, it talks about how stress, how mental load, how a bad relationship will impact your physical health, your mental health, your financial health, all of that, and how it's all interconnected. Our health is not just our dress size or our weight. It is what's going on in our brain. It's our emotional well-being, our mental well-being, all of that. And being the mule of the world is added stress. It's a metaphorical stress on our shoulders. It's too much. And that's one of the reasons why black women have a hard time getting to the gym. It's a reason why, because we're taking care of everybody else and not taking care of ourselves. It's one of the reasons why we have hypertension, the sugar, heart disease, autoimmune diseases, all of these things, because we are carrying the weight of other people. And I want us to get to the point where we can put that down. I want y'all to go check out my book, bourbonbougieshop.com. That's bourbonbougieshop.com. And I want us to get to the point where we're okay with Xing out this image of doing too much, of wearing the cape, of carrying so many people's burdens. And I'm not talking about not doing anything, but I want us to be a group that puts ourselves at the forefront, like we want to survive. Because if we're not whole and healthy humans, it's hard to be whole and healthy and show up for others. So sometimes we have got to say no to other people and say yes to ourselves. So that's why I'm saying today on this Women History Month, as we bring it back to Zora Neale Hurston, I want us to put down that burden, because we have always been the mules of the world. We have always picked up somebody else and put it on our back because we had no choices. But now we do. Now we do. Now we can say no. We can be choosier with our time. We can have boundaries. We can say no. And I want us to practice saying no. All right, y'all. Jump in the comments. Let me know what you think about this one. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.